My friend, today we are going to be doing Only You. We're going to be playing in the key of A major, major 1, A major. We're going to move this to B minor, and then up another whole step for a C sharp minor. You could also take this idea of the minor, B minor, C sharp minor. C sharp minor can also be played by putting a pinky bar over partial and then putting a finger on the first fret right there. When we play our A major, our B minor, our C sharp minor, and then our D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then an E dominant 7 or a G sharp diminished, we have all 7 diatonic chords. Now, there are a couple chords outside of that key. We're going to be playing like an E diminished 7 or a C sharp diminished. Diminished chords are vice versa, E, if you will. We're also going to have a C sharp 7. So basically it's like playing a C7, but we're moving it forward and putting our first finger down on the whole bar. And then that's pretty much it. We have a B7. You can play it in 2 different ways. And then we're going to be doing it like a D minor, but instead of putting a D minor 7, we're going to drop our finger back and make it a D minor 6. As you know, this B minor 7 is a D6. We're just looking for our minor tonality on there. If none of that made sense, check out my channel. I try to break down all that verbiage, all that music theory nonsense in layman's terms, so it's bite size. And if you dig it, maybe put a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, why don't you? All right, here we go. It starts off with an E7 to our E diminished 7 and back to E7. Da-da-da-da. It's our little intro. And then we're going to be playing A, Only You. Here's our C sharp dominant 7. Can make this world seem right. Here comes an F sharp minor. Only you. A dominant 7 can make the darkness bright. Here's our blazing D major. Only you and you, a E7 can A through me. C7, F sharp minor. So all the chords we already used. And now we're going to be playing what looks like an F major, but we're going to scoot it up a half step, throw down our first finger, and then nail out that 4th fret E note, whoop, 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 with our pinky. So when we play the chord we know, F major, scoot it up, bar chord, B, A, double R, E, and then throw down our pinky, we get this gorgeous chord. Oh, not on the E string, my bad, right now, on the C string. Beautiful. It's also a passing tone. And then that goes directly into our B7. Looks like an E minor, but we move it down a grouping. And this is how you play the B7 dominant open, legato. If you want to play the same thing, you would bar up the 2nd fret and then put your finger down on the 3rd fret of the C. Intentionally. It could be played as a legato or a staccato. All right, that's basically the phrasing. After you get through your B7, you're going to go to the E7, dominant on a dominant. This is a secondary dominant movement. And then we're going to be playing our D minor. But the cool thing about this is we're playing our D minor with a major 7th. It's supposed to build a lot of tension, and then it's going to jump right back into the A. You will definitely feel it. What is the main motif here? A major, C sharp dominant 7 to our F sharp minor. Cool? Here we go from the beginning, 2nd verse, same as the chorus. Only you can change in me. Oh, change in me. Oh, I messed up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Only you can make this change. Destiny. When you hold in my hand, I alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. You. Now, it goes through that cute little ending, but it does go through a third verse. There's an instrumental. I hope this is a great foundation to see these chords. A major, C sharp 7, F sharp minor. Not so hard. Kind of a weird transition to the F sharp 7 and then into a B7, but these are the things that we practice the practicing. And when I made the oops-a-doops at the secondary phrasing, it's because I wasn't looking at the time signature right when I went back to the start of the page. If I would have glanced at the key signature and at the time signature, I would have, of course, known that it had no marking except for the top, and it was in 12/8. And I would have been like, oh, count out the eighth notes, makes more sense. And then finally for that rhythm pattern, we have down, 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 down. It's a broken pattern. So the idea is you can do eighth notes up and down, but you want to put an inflection or intentionally make one of them louder. Loud, soft, 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 soft. Loud, soft, soft. See how it works? Only you can make this loud. It has a pulse to it. That's kind of what we're trying to achieve with the tempo here. If you dig it, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and join the channel, why don't you? To become